Watch this!
Versus
I played my wife on stream yesterday and she was freaking out about playing a professional streamer. She ended up winning and it made her day. Well, tell her GG for me. Remind me, let me know what deck she was too.
Observe and reflect.
My internet is horrific anyway, so I hardly notice the difference.
Are you my master?
Well, it's the saddest constellation I've ever heard.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
This way.
Tried to make THUN work, but I went 2 and 8 and gave up. Oof. Gotta have more persistence than that. She was playing Taunt Warrior against. Oh, I remember that game. Yeah, yeah. I got smacked in the face with the rag shots. Those were some well targeted, well targeted rag shots. That was a fun game though. It was a little bit salty at that point, so hopefully I wasn't too mean to her.
Look at me.
This way. Are you my master?
Job's done.
It's mostly expected. But at least we hit the idiot totem. Why you always at rank 5? I see you played well. Because a lot of the decks that I play aren't meant for climbing. Most, I mean, I was at rank 3 yesterday. I just tanked really hard with some bad decks.
Observe and reflect.
I'll show them.
Climbing past 5 isn't really something that I'm interested in doing, nor is it really that big of a, or difficult. I'm just gonna shove this on 6. Hopefully I get to make some trades with this, but like Flak Mage with the Kirin Tor Mage could be pretty bad for me here. I couldn't watch the rank 2 games, it was unbearable. Agreed. What is in hand right now?
Excuse me, you
okay.
are on fire.
Wait, couldn't we have just played a 3-mana guy? That's...
I'm late.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
late.
That makes sense.
Such a shame.
I don't know if I actually want, because Flame Ward, right? Do I care? Do I want this? I don't care about getting it back necessarily, I just don't really want to open up a secret slot. This might possibly be a bad deck. You're a bad deck. Got him.
I will once more.
Bad is subjective depending on your goal, that's true too.
You're not ready for this.
I mean, we made such a big
We have many.
THUN last game, it broke our internet, so. Let's see your good decks do that. Like, I assume that I was getting counterspelled, I just need to be able to set up for the scheme next turn is my concern. I have lags again. I shouldn't be dropping frames anymore. It looks stable on my end. Trades are good to see. I wanted more trades. So this probably tells me that the opponent is going to kill me.
Such a shame.
Not really much I can do about that, though. This is like a pretty clear fireball ping setup. I want to proc the Flame Ward this time in case it's Cloud Prince instead of fireball there.
The dancing master.
If it's fireball, we just didn't have a chance.
You're not ready for this.
We have many secrets.
I don't think there's anything that can get me out of this, is there?
I'll make you a real toy.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Job's done.
It's Cloud Prince, yeah, I think that's a pretty good read. Without damage, we might be able to win. Also, the repeating this battle cry might just kill me, so there's that.
We have many secrets. We have many secrets.
Okay. I think I need to go face.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. Give in to your fear. Flee, screaming. My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
I need to wait to make sure that I have the board space for this.
My jaws that bite, my claws
Should be good, right?
that catch.
Are you my master?
That's game. What's up to 38 now?
Versus Rexa.
So the thing about Healbot is that it costs 5 mana and heals for 8, whereas Healing Rain costs 3 mana and heals for 12. Cake's better than Healbot. Fight me. I don't disagree with you, so I'm not going to fight you over that. I'm not terribly partial to a 5 mana 3/3. Do I think Secret Mage will continue untouched until the next expansion? Possibly, yeah. I wouldn't expect any changes just yet. I mean, they just did a round of balance changes, so.
Are you my master?
Okay. Well, that makes it a little bit less concerned. I'm just gonna go here. Like, I can always devolve that if it gets out of hand.
Listen closely.
Sure. So we take some damage here, but... Ow. Sorry, that was a little bit premature. No way. Okay. Whew. Ow. Play the top decked one. I'm actually gonna take this trade, even though it's kind of yucky, just to protect the mana tide. Secret Mage, that impressive. Can't you build some anti-aggro Reno deck? Secret Mage has a lot of length because of a Lunith against Reno decks, so I don't know that... Like, yeah, you can beat it, but I think you might be better off, in most cases, just, like, racing it. That's a little bit harder with, like, Flak Mage and Flame Ward now, though, is the problem. The problem with Secret Mage at this stage is that the cards that it received, like, shored up some of its biggest weaknesses.
Get them, boys.
Ceiling triple.
Yikes. Oh, he's at 4 out of 20, chat. For a brief moment there, he was at 420. That's the sex number. Yikes. If it fixed the weakness, then it's not one of them, then. I mean, it still has that weakness, it's just not quite as exposed anymore. Like, 2 cards don't completely negate everything there. I think I just have to devolve this now. I don't think I need to,
I see.
I don't think I need to kill those anymore because we rolled so many target dummies. Starving Buzzard. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Comply or Die just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you for that sub. Also, now I'm scared. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble, though. You played right into his plan of Penguin Flipper OTK, you fool. Yeah, Tempo Buzzard is a pretty big power play. Uh-oh. That is a quest completion.
I love omelets.
Well, this board needs to die. Can I afford to Farsight, or do I need to Healing Rain? It's probably safer just to Healing Rain. Get Farsight next turn. The opponent does only have 1 card, which I'm happy to see. I should probably find a Hex. Please stop. Guess I'm not finding Hex. Alright. That might be enough to get us there, though. Quest Hunter looking good. Are we watching the same game? He's out of steam. That's a bit of a problem. Yeesh. I don't actually know what you need to do here. You probably want to protect that shrieking shroom, but feels bad to give up 4 damage. I'm just good at Hearthstone. This is probably GG. Like, I've got ways to generate additional resources the opponent doesn't. I just need to hit Jepetto and we'll be golden. Have I tried Paladin with Quest? Not yet. I don't... There's 1 card in particular that I needed to make that work. I don't think I have the double, like, Reborn mechs yet. Ooh. That's the best card we could have drawn. Oh my god.
Cthulhu. The end is close.
This next turn is going to be absurd. For me, not the opponent. Already back up to 21-21. So that's why we run Jepetto and Cthulhu in the same deck. That got actually pretty close. The opponent's deck was doing its thing.